Hi friends, I wanted to reach out and talk to you for a second about skin oiling. This is something that I've mentioned a few times in some of my previous videos, but my husband and I did it last night as part of our winter rituals, and both of us all day have been saying, do you feel awesome? I feel awesome. Do you feel so good? I feel so good. I slept so well. So, what is skin oiling? I have been blessed to be introduced to skin oils by a local company named Oleo, and I will tag them in this video or in the comments. But they introduced me to skin oiling about 5 or 6 years ago, and they introduced it as a skincare regimen, like a facial skincare regimen. And so that's what I've been using for my moisturizer for years and years and years, is their product. But then in the past couple of years, I've also gotten more and more into oiling all of my body instead of lotion. So there's a lot of different benefits to this. Obviously, I live in the desert, and in the middle of winter, it gets so dry here that we are constantly using oil. And a lot of people use lotion a lot. But this is something that we've done for a long time to help keep our skin moist and comfortable and supple. The other thing that's been really interesting, though, is that I was exposed to this concept of oiling for nerves and anxiety about a year ago. I struggle with anxiety, and worrying is just another form of anxiety, and so do those in my immediate family. And I was introduced to the concept that oiling the skin will also help to nourish and hydrate and calm the nerve endings that are right underneath of the skin that can help to calm anxiety. We can go into the science of it, of, moisturizing the neuron sheaths and like all of these things. But very simply, it helps to, calm the nerve endings. And this is just my own evidence here, my own experience, but I have found such a difference in being able to calm down and take a breath after a good oiling session. So I want to encourage you to try the same. You can oil your entire body like we did last night, and that we try to do once a week. A lot of people like to oil their feet like right before bed. I love to also put a little bit of oil on my hands after I do my face, because like I said, it's my skincare regimen. But I also love to oil my ears and massage my ears, give them a little bit of a pull and rub the fronts and backs of them. But skin oiling is just so yummy. You can use all sorts of oils. I have an herb infused oil that I made with an olive oil base, and then I used fresh lavender out of our garden. You can also buy skin oils. Like I said, Oleo has an amazing skin oil that is a combination of a bunch of different oils, and it just feels so yummy on my skin and absorbs so well and doesn't leave me greasy. And so I have purchased from them for years and years and years because their combo is just on point. But there's lots of other companies that do it as well. Even some more bigger commercial companies are starting to provide oils, and so you can experiment with that. A lot of people like to use jojoba oil or avocado oil, apricot seed oil. There's a lot of different options. So obviously coconut oil is a very, very familiar one. And some people feel a certain sort of way about that it's a cleansing oil. But if it works for you, go for it. A lot of people are hesitant to put oil on their face at first. That's fine. I get it. I would encourage you to start using it on other parts of your body, like especially your feet and your elbow and your hand, or your elbows and your hands, where we can handle that more oil. So I want you to try it. I want you to let me know what questions you have, and I am happy to answer questions. This is a game changer for us, especially in the middle of winter when it's so cold and just so dry. My husband and I, we lay a huge old towel or old quilt out on the bed, and then we oil each other down, and we do it as part of our body care. And then, we usually cuddle afterwards, but you don't have to do that, but it's a bonus. So I highly encourage you to do it. I highly encourage you to try it. Let me know what questions you have, and I'll talk to you soon.